Chasing the Dragon 2 Wild Wild Bunch is a sequel in name only. This has nothing to do with the Andy Lau, Donnie Yen movie that came out a couple years before. This one is a completely different cast. There really is nothing about this movie that connected to the first film besides the title. If you were to call this movie Hijackers or Kidnappers, it would make a difference. But this one is about Sky Ho. He is a detective, a bomb expert who is forced into a mission to go undercover to infiltrate Logan Lung. He is a vicious crime kidnapping kingpin who goes after rich people takes place in the 70s. He basically has to go undercover and cozy up to the man's younger brother. He ends up joining this criminal gang that uses bombs often in their plots to kidnap to make sure people comply. This movie is like one of the most generic and bland movies of all time. Besides having a stacked cast, you've got Simon Yam, you've got Louis Koo, you've got, Tony Leung and all these pretty solid people. The movie's just so generic. It's just, he goes in there undercover, tense moments, they have a job, they go do the job, then there's a chase, and then he's got to stop the bad guy. It's like literally the most formulaic point A to point B sort of storyline, no twists, no surprises. It's just like the most bare bones sort of film you could do, like it feels like a TV movie at times, just because of the way things are sort of done. There is an interesting subplot with one of the characters who has a grudge against Logan Lung. He's on the team. There's a flashback that made him want a grudge against them, but that's kind of like that's the only interesting moment of the film. And it's not even the main character. So this movie is a kind of a heist movie, undercover movie, but it's just really generic. I really didn't like it, and I wouldn't have watched it if it had nothing to do with the first one. The title kind of got me. So I give Chasing the Dragon 2 a 3.5 out of 10.